cars in the top 5 in the point standings. In those 28 races, those 4 drivers do not have a top 5 finish. Green flag is out.
Everybody making the move down into turn number 1. A hard right-hander.
Michael Walton dives on the inside of Slater. They are absolutely 3 abreast to that corner.
That's a turn. It's hard to make it sometimes when you just single file.
Jimmy Spencer also going to the inside, making it 3 wide. They come up now through the S's. From the Pennzoil copter cam, you can see the field snaking through the S's, and now they hit the backstretch. The next obstacle is the interlude.
Dale Jarrett, already from his 3rd starting spot, has the lead.
Started on the outside pole and beat Todd Bodine down into turn 1.
That boy didn't start the second and 3rd.
Little does get kicked up, but it looks like that everybody is going to survive this first lap. At least they've gone through the interlude okay. Now they head for turn number 10. This is where Ricky Rudd got into trouble.
Jim Gordon back there trying to get by Mark Martin. He does. On the left-hander, Ernie Irvin going by Jimmy Spencer, and here comes John Andretti.
So Dale Jarrett leads the first lap here at Watkins Glen, and Robbie Gordon is going to the inside of Sterling Marlin. That's the 1,534th lap that Dale has led in 1997.
Rusty coming up through in car number 2.
We understand that Ricky Rudd may be having a problem. Bill, what's the story?
Problem with the shifter in the tie 4, so it looks like Rudd may be making an early stop. Jim Long talking to him on the radio, but a problem with the shifter. This team burned up a transmission last night at happy hour. They have early problems here in Butterfield Glen.
And we can see it's in neutral. He cannot get into any gear. You see the shifter there. He's back and forth, but it's not going anyplace. He'll have to get to the pit. And he's trying to set the mirror as well.
So the thrill of victory at Indianapolis last week is now the agony of defeat. As Rudd moves through the inner loop, smoke now pours from the car.
Evidently it's hung in some gear. It's the shifter not. It didn't look like it was a neutral, but evidently he had it in some gear or the other.
Yeah, it's in one of the low gears, which doesn't let him go very fast. But it will turn that engine a lot of RPM.
2.45 miles around here. Wally Dallenbach is going for 4th position, and Ginder passing Dale Earnhardt in turn 1.
Dallenbach is one of those drivers figuring he had a good shot at the pole, but didn't quite get it. But Rudd, his problem seems to be mounting. Smoke inside the car now.
Wow. Well, he is just about to, now he's made the entrance to the pit area, so that long trip around has finally come to an end for Ricky Rudd. Let's hope that his race is not at an end, but he comes in slowly, and it does not look good for Ricky Rudd.
You can see the engine is still running because you can see the tachometer is on about 4,000 RPM. Bill Weber?
Well, he's here, and, well, he shuts it off right away. Underneath the car goes to Jack. One guy goes underneath the rear end. Now a second man. Now Jack stands. It's rattling around. The shifter is rattling around in the car. He can only get it into one gear, and as you guys pointed out, it does appear to be a very slow gear. Ricky sits here in victory lane at Indianapolis. They're going to push the car back to the garage. Boy, oh boy. I'll tell you, that's what this sport is all about. You can never get too high. Never.
Well, Rudd has 2 wins here at Watkins Glen in 88 and in 90. As the field comes by and completes another lap, they push Rudd's car back behind the wall, and Bill Elliott now tries to pick up a position. He's in 3rd position, but cannot go any further. That's Todd Bodine running in 2nd. Dale Jarrett, of course, is the leader. You got Bill Elliott, Dallenbach, and then Earnhardt.
And Todd Bodine's doing a great job of hanging up there with Dale Jarrett, even though he did win the pole. But he was not very fast in practice before qualifying, was not very fast yesterday afternoon in happy hour, but he's hanging right in there.
But Todd Bodine learned something going in turn 1 that time. Robbie Gordon takes a look on the inside of Dale Earnhardt, can't make the pass. But Todd Bodine moved over because he thought Bill Elliott was going by. When he realized Elliott wasn't going, he turned in the corner and picked up 2 car lengths on Dale Jarrett. He'll remember that the next time he gets to turn 1.
Boy, the drivers are going over that area there coming out of the inner loop and picking up a little dust that may play a factor a little bit later. Here's Jeff Gordon now to the inside of Steve Park. And he goes between Park and Jeff Bodine.
Steve Park was running in 10th spot. Jeff Gordon took that over. Steve Park started 12th. He was able to maintain the pace pretty well.
Here they come down the front straightaway again, and Bobby Gordon looking to the inside once again, and here is Mark Martin trying to get by Steve Park. They go in side by side, and they come out okay. Dr. Jerry Punch has a report on Todd Bodine.
Well, guys, Todd has already dodged at least one bullet today. During the pre-race inspection, the team looking at the car had jacked it up, and the right front ball joint fell off the car. Apparently, one of those off-top excursions through the litter box yesterday may have broken the ball joint. As they let the jack down, the ball joint cracked and popped and fell apart as they were just getting ready to push the car onto the starting grid.
This is the C.C. Welliver car, and he has local sponsorship on that machine. And very impressive here at Watkins Glen. Dale Jarrett with about a 1.5, 2-car length advantage here. As we've completed 4 laps, the 5th lap's about to be completed. Bill Elliott still running 3rd, followed by Wally Donovan and Dale Earnhardt. We're in the early goings of the Bud at the Glen.